I love chat.
The multiple 17s coming.
I'm noticing some suspicious 17s.
Our record holder for a single player.
Come on.
Jesus fucking Christ, Corey.
There's nothing. There is nothing in there. He's pretending.
Dump the water. Prove it.
Prove there's water in that.
Spit up your floor right now.
Are you for real?
He's like, oh no, the water's all over my desktop computer.
I need to point something out. I had a pot at my feet in order to do that bit. Not a single drop went into the pot. You know,
yeah.
It's a small problem. It's that obviously, you know, I spelled that. I lost my drink. So if just 1 second.
What could you possibly have?
I hope it's just a glass.
No, it's got to be bigger than the bit. Yeah, a fucking rolly bit.
You're gonna drink out of that?
Grandpa, it's exam season. It's all of my finals.
No, not the trash can juice. You better have bought this today. We're gonna lose Corey.
Please tell me it's new.
Don't worry. There is a pot inside
Here they come, clickety-clack down the track. It's lots and lots of trains. 2 of the greatest train videos we've ever offered. And now through this special TV offer, you get 2 videos for the price of 1. You'll get big trains, little trains, steam trains, diesel freight and passenger trains.
In Dallas, Texas, 3 shots were fired at President Kennedy's motorcade in downtown Dallas. From Dallas, Texas, the flash, apparently official, President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Chat. Me when I'm observing a religious holiday in which I'm not allowed to eat from sunup to sundown. Me when I'm going 20 over the speed limit.
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing octopus in the neighborhood, surfing on a sound wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at your intestine, take your second right past Mars on the magic scuba navigator nostril.
Chat. Me when I'm observing a religious holiday in which I'm not allowed to eat from sunup to sundown. Me when I'm going 20 over the speed limit.
Did you kill him?
On time.
You fucking killed him?
I fucking shot his ass.
Oh no.
I told you I would.
Oh no.
That's right, buddy.
You have wrought terror upon us.
Yeah, that's what I'm after.
It looks like someone's turned an industrial fan on.
Yeah, all right. So, do you think that I should go, like, buzz first for the fade? How do you fade?
You use the guards.
All right, I'll figure it out.
And
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
No one should terrify their neighborhood. Heathcliff, no one should. Heathcliff. Heathcliff.
What's up, gamers? Can I say that anymore? Oh, God! What's up? Oh. What the heck? Why does my audio sound so different? Okay, cool. My mic didn't get out. Alright, that's good. Hey, what's up, gamers? What's up? How's it going? How's it going? How are we all? God, it's been so long. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever. Whoa. It's been so long. Fuck. I need some good music. I need some good background music for tonight's chat. Oh, shit. What do I do? What good background music do I do tonight? I need something. I guess Animal Crossing. Let me go. Let me get the New Horizons theme track. That is gonna be what backs us tonight. New Horizon, OST. That's gonna be our backing for tonight. Oh, mama, Dr. Vasilier, 11 months sub. So close to that coveted 1 year. W-Doc, thank you for all the support. Truly. There we go, 6 a.m. snowy, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Put it on shuffle. Let's put this shit on shuffle, shall we? And let me switch to... Oh, wrong one. That one. I'm in the Board Gamer Studio, too. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. Wow, 30-30 from an all. W and all. Did I miss any other streaks? Did I miss any other streaks? No, we're good so far. We're good so far. Worry, did you hear the news? No, I'm out of the loop, guys. I'm out of the loop. What's happening? What's going on? What's happening? Was there big news today? Fuck. Yeah, for people like Mitch, if anybody missed the mainstream today and are just getting in here, I want to rip the bandage off right now. Board Gamer live streams are over starting June 27th. June 27th will be our final Board Gamers live stream. Hype train! Chugga! Thank you, Heather, for the 100 bits! So does that mean the 2027 BGL meetup is canceled? No, it's just been renamed. It'll be the 2027 whatever our new name is meetup. Board Gamers aren't over, Board Gamers Live is over. Correct. That's the best way to put it. Waves! To pay the person sticking around. No. We're all sticking around. Look, I'm gonna get into it. We are all sticking around. None of us are going anywhere. It's just that it doesn't make sense for us to continue doing the Board Gamers live streams. I'm gonna get into it. I have a lot to talk about from my side, my perspective in the future of Blimby, since I'm gonna be the one streaming now in the Board Gamers live spots. TLDR, BGL streams are gonna be dead as of June 27th. We're moving to producing video content. We're really excited about some of the stuff we're putting together, and I will be filling like 70% of the Board Gamer live stream slots with more BlimbyIsLate streams. Do you and Mark hate each other now? Oh, we've always hated each other, but we've made it work. I lied. BGL was a great run, but it's time to move on. Doc, unironically, like, I don't know if that's a meme, but that is kind of the sentiment. BGL was great, but it is time for us to move on to different things if we want to continue to be doing this. Shout out Jenny Pie at the 100 bits, by the way. I did not miss that. And Dallas on the 5-stream streak. What's for dinner? Oh, country, I'm so glad you asked. I was prepared for someone to ask this question. I'm so glad. I had to get gas on my way home. So, because I had to get gas, I got some fucking gas. I got some fucking gas right there. I got some gas. That is what I'll be eating after the stream is over. I don't plan to be live too long, he says. Probably lying to himself, but you know. The fuck is Wawa? Dude, you're not an East Coaster and it shows. Wawa is so fucking good. So imagine, if you will, gas stations, they sell food. Imagine if instead of the gas station food being shit awful and will give you food poisoning, it was incredibly goated and tasted awesome and was super cheap. That's what Wawa is. Wawa is like Buc-ee's is Wawa on steroids. Wawa's life, spitting. We post me son, done. I didn't realize Wawa was in Detroit. Oh yeah, we got a lot of Wawas out here. Ames with that gifty sub. Wames! Give it the sub to the rain, hides my tears. Congratulations. Enjoy ad-free living. And Ames with a gifted sub to Mitch. 7714. Gift, sub. Gift, sub. And Ames with another gifted sub to Dr. Empire! Welcome, Squidward. Wames indeed. Oh my god. Yeah, so we also got some cheese dip. Look, one of my guilty pleasures from Wawa has goated soft pretzels, and I like getting some Tostitos queso, specifically queso blanco, and that's my little gluttonous snack I'll have later. I got a hoagie for dinner and a gluttonous snack for later. So, W. And Heather, by the way, I don't know if I said thank you for the bits, but thank you for the bits, Heather. Make sure I don't miss that. Soft pretzels are life. Agreed. Give me some carbs. Give me some carbs, dude. Yeah. Yeah, well, I use my daily gift sub for BGL. Jokes on me. It's okay, Mystique. It's okay. It is okay. Let's see. What reading through, making sure I didn't miss anything important. But yeah, Blimby sleep time. Blimby sleep. We're here. Oh my god, we can see the 1 month sub badge. It's a little white, fun little badge. Look at that. Oh, and I just got my BGL as life tattoo. Well, that'll be timeless, I think. That'll be timeless. White. I was thinking about, so 2 things I'm gonna tell you guys right now. 2 things. Firstly, in terms of where me, Mark, and Board Ghost, what we're gonna be doing in the interim, now that we're not gonna be live, is like I said, we're gonna make video content. And I was talking to Board Ghost and Mark as I was wrapping up. I said kind of like when people kept asking about it, of what we plan to do, we kind of can't answer that right now. Not because we don't have an idea or we don't know what we're doing. No, we have a pretty good idea. It's that we don't like to put things out into the universe until they're concrete, done, set in stone. And they're not just yet. They're still in the process. But Board Ghost said that anybody who's asked, what he has been telling them is, I think our future content is going to be the charity stream, but offline. It's going to be what we did for the charity stream, but offline. I think is a good way to put it. I think there's going to be a little more to it than that, but I think it's a good summation. So if you liked what we did for the charity stream, then I think you'll enjoy what we have coming down the pipeline. My tattoo is just face of Mark and Corey. It's never going to change. There you go. This is Blimby's long-term goal of running out that Blimbathon timer. You're right. You're right. I'm a little salty, okay? You know, my prime sub of me paying for you for sub. I'll take that. Not tooting the horn. I don't like being held accountable. I mean, hi. What's up, A? Was it because of the femboy bit? No. Never because of the femboy bit. If anything, the femboy bit is what kept us going stronger. It would be very interesting to see how it goes. I agree. Hashtag femboys indeed. Howdy cards and DVDs and shaving heads? Absolutely. I think it's just a stuff pill we gotta swallow. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. And that's part of the reason why I'm live right now. Because I could have just dropped all the Blimby news while we were live on Board Gamers, but I kind of wanted to sit with you guys post the announcement for a little bit and not have such an official capacity where community could be together. My bank account will appreciate this. Was it the MILFs? No, never the MILFs. Missed the caution tape? Don't worry. I got it. You know, by the way, inside baseball, the caution tape bit, when the caution tape first went up, Board Ghost was like, yeah, the studio's gonna be a mess for a little bit because I still have to set up the shelves back there. And I said, oh, well, if the studio's still gonna be a mess for a little bit, you should put like some caution tape up as like a funny like construction joke. Originally, when I pitched that to him, I thought it was gonna be there for like maybe a week at most. Didn't expect it to be there for several months. But c'est la vie, you know? That's not like the live stream experience will end. We'll still have femboys and premieres, etc., and Patreon. Yeah, Patreon's gonna be more important than ever now. The Mayo bit? Yeah, the Mayo bit might have been it, actually. Was it me? You can be honest. A, it was not you. Yet. I'm just joking. Love you, A. Anybody else has self-esteem issues, just assume it was because of them. Will the name of the Discord change? Probably, Doc. The name of the Discord will probably change once we have a better like lockdown of what we're gonna do. As like dad tells their children they're gonna be around for a while. Lol. What's up, Tiny Whiny? Welcome over. Aims with a gift sub to them as well. Hype chest, hype chest, hype chest. Oh shit! Here come that boy, dude. Here come that boy. Holy. I don't like Q's and Q's. Mitch. Same. Fucking same. Why do you think we don't do it anymore? The charity stream was the beginning of the end. You're kind of not wrong about saying that, but not for the reasons that you think. The charity stream was the beginning of the end, but not because it signaled us caring less. Before the charity stream started, we planned on shifting our focus to videos. We've been kind of talking for a really long time about the future of this channel. And kind of around like late November, December, we realized that TikTok wasn't going to help us in terms of growing the way that we needed to. So we needed to look to make YouTube videos. So we planned with the charity stream going forward to start setting up our channel in a way that we could more easily get YouTube videos into the pipeline post-production. But with the charity stream and everything after that, we kind of very quickly realized that because we're all people that have, like Mark said, he has a full-time job for like 6 months now, we just didn't have time to both stream and edit videos. So we talked about getting an editor for a while, like paying an editor, and then we realized for many reasons that wasn't going to work either. I won't get into it, but for many reasons that wasn't going to work either. So we were kind of stuck. We had basically tanked our TikTok, reset up our Twitch and everything to make it so that we could make videos easier. But then we immediately realized that we couldn't spend time making the videos, which is kind of why we stagnated and flatlined over the past 6 months, because we tanked ourselves so that we could make videos to better grow ourselves, but just life got in the way and we couldn't do both. What are you gonna do? Was it our music taste? No, people, you guys got a goated music taste. By the way, shout out Kelsey. I believe it was Kelsey. Anna, that song you recommended is actually kind of goated. It's been popping up on my playlist a lot, and I really like it. So shout out to that. I might move that one to goated LMAO category on the tier list. It's a good song. Nah, I think it was me the day I returned alive after months of being gone, lol. You weren't the first one, apparently. There were multiple people. Corey, please note my addition to my song list like 30 minutes before the announcement. I did see the bye bye bye. I did see bye 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 30 minutes before the announcements. That was very funny. And hopefully this also means once the studio is stable and sustainable, more time for Blimby to prep one-shot blunders. Oh, does it get past that comment? One pride flag. Well, you found us, didn't you? Noah, you're absolutely right. We talked about this with TikTok. We did find this audience, but one thing we kind of realized, and one of the reasons is because of the change from the TikTok ownership over to the US, a lot of the algorithm stuff has changed. Believe it or not, we do a lot of research into the algorithms for TikTok and YouTube, and we know a lot. We don't talk about a lot because it's not interesting to talk about on stream, but we have a lot of in-depth discussions about the algorithm. And one thing we realized is back, if you remember, Mark was streaming on TikTok for a while by himself, and we were cracking like 2,000 viewers, I think, for a bit on those streams. The follower rate was awful. Awful follower rate, even despite doing ad reads and stuff like that. And then we got maybe 2 or 3 people from those TikTok streams to move over to Twitch. It wasn't sustainable. It wasn't sustainable. 2,000 viewers and like no conversion is horrible. And not to mention, it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the fact that those TikTok streams also just weren't profitable. Like for a 2,000 viewer TikTok stream, awful. Awful. Oh my god. And there is a way that we could have made them more profitable, and that's by e-begging, which none of us want to do. Blimby's Restaurant Inc. Subscribe to tier 1! Yeah! Fuck! We've done it! Blimby! about Blimpies. 1.5k concurrent, 20k total views, 50 account follows, 2 new Discord followers, 3 Discord users left. 96 cents in revenue. Yeah, in case you were wondering how profitable those 2,000 viewer TikTok streams were, we made less than $1 on those streams. You know? It's fucking crazy. What's up, Blimpies? It's good to see you. My galaxies were not less than $1. Ames, I'm not talking about the original TikTok streams. I'm specifically talking about the TikTok streams that we did most recently. And I don't know if you gave a galaxy or that, but if you did, I hate to tell you, that number Borgo said is what we received. I did not. Okay, yeah. No. But even then, TikTok gift to our exchange rate is bad. It's bad. That's another reason why we stopped doing it. Is because the TikTok gift exchange rate was so bad. You would give us a galaxy, and then we would get maybe 50% of that. And that's being generous. TikTok is a horrible exchange rate. I was drawn by sadness and despair in the air. What happened? Blimpies! Board Gamers Live is shutting down live streams. But Blimby is going to be live more often. So it's really sadness and despair for you. That was the recent Mark Solo stream on TikTok. Thank you, Board Ghost. But what about the Batboy Taters? The Batboy Taters were, fucking wonderful. No wonder the TikTokers be begging for gifts then. Yeah, and that's why we gave up that really quickly. Because one, it did not make sense to do those streams with both me and Mark because we had to play the games really, really fast in order to engage an audience. Like I said, we kind of knew what we were talking about because we could get 2,000 viewers in the stream. We had to play the game super fast. It really only made sense to have one of us there because 2 people would slow things down too much. And then if we wanted to make it profitable, we would have had to beg for gifts, which we don't want to do. That's the whole reason why we're pivoting away from live streams to go to video making, because we don't want to beg our audience for more money, because we're already so lucky to be in the position that we're at. And that's the main thing I'm going to keep driving home today. This is the worst thing to ever happen to me. Oh my god. Costs more electricity to run the stream. Unironically, you're not wrong. Like, it's bad. You guys just kept coming up with my For You page, and one day I realized I wasn't following. Didn't take long to switch over to Twitch after that. Yeah, but we got, keep in mind, right? Our average audience, we could currently average between 30 and 60 once we stopped going on TikTok. 30 and 60 viewers on Twitch, depending on the day. Nowadays, it's probably closer to 30, but closer to the charity stream, it was closer to 60. And that's over a year of going live on TikTok for that conversion. Not good numbers. Not what we need. Not what we need. TikTok is not worth it at all. Blimpies! Blimpies gifted a sub! 5 subs! A 5 bomb! W Blimpies! W Blimpies! Hey Blimpies, you know what I'm going to do with all those subs? You know what I'm going to do with all those subs you just gifted me? I'm going to hit you one of these. That's right, I'm eating all them subs up, baby. Eating all them subs up. W Blimpies, whoever you may be. Oh shit, Bond's got one? Board Gamers Live got one? Hell yeah. Well, Steve got one? Brit? Batty Nat? Oh my god. What's Board Goes yapping about? For instance, the TikTok stream from before we left for the last beach trip last year, that last stream netted several hundred. Even without actively clicking subscribe, if they watch the video, YouTube will send them another and another and another. Yeah, that's the other thing, is YouTube will get us ad revenue, which will be nice. W Blimpies thrown through. Was it because America took over? Cheapos? Kind of, yeah. The Creator Fund also got nuked after America took over. People have talked about this. It's outside of America too. It's not just America where the Creator Fund is nuked, but the Creator Fund is nuked all over TikTok. Like, people are not making nearly enough money there. You should watch back parts of old streams as in remembrance. I'd be down to do that. Not tonight. I don't want to be live for super long tonight. Mainly because I got the... Well, we'll see where the night takes us. We'll see where the night takes us. Yeah, the whole super fan thing is confusing too. It's true. If you give us your bank info, we could just send you the money directly. I mean, that's what the PayPal link is for. That's to my bank. PayPal wires that money to my bank account. Does you see a 10x cut in revenue? True. I may not be an expert like y'all, but I know a little, and knowing as little I did, I could easily see this coming, so thank God you're all committing to it. This is the best thing to do. Yeah, we've been talking about it for a while. Like I said, I'm Mr. Blimpy. Damn straight you are Mr. Blimpy. Is the pay rate worse now that Americans own TikTok? So Americans don't own TikTok. Basically, what's happened is TikTok, big company that's owned by ByteDance. And America does not want ByteDance doing business on American soil. So what they did is they carved a portion of ByteDance off. That's the portion of TikTok that exclusively airs in the US. They carved that bit of TikTok off and made it a separate thing that American people own. Shade!
Heather has the biggest take on Horde.
Let's go.
Worth a whopping $10 for your bank.
Thank you, Heather. Thank you. Help pay for my hoagie for tonight. I appreciate you for that massively. But yeah, there's a scene of 10x cut in revenue. True. Browning account and SSN, please. All right, I'll DM it to you. Orco owns a majority of share in TikTok USA. ByteDance owns 20%, I believe. Okay, makes sense.
Mr. Blimpy tipped $3. Have you considered playing Block Blast?
I have not. I'm curious if you're saying that because you have also seen the expose talking about how Block Blast is basically a way for marketing agencies to see the best possible way to advertise on social media. I have seen about that. It's very interesting. I was actually reading about that last night. Like I said, we're very in tune with these type of things. I've heard that Patreon is the best for pay rate, so it's good to focus on that too. Yeah, Patreon's pay rate, I believe, is the... I do think Patreon's pay rate is the same. Board Ghost, correct me. Is Patreon 70-30 or are they 95-5? What's... or 90-10? What's Patreon's pay rate? Can we low-key keep this background though? It makes me feel like home. That's why I have a bunch of different backgrounds, right? For like a bunch of different things. When I'm talking shop like this is my go-to background. But like when we're playing games, right? I got like this for when we're playing games, or if things are getting fucking serious, or if I want to be silly. But this is when we're talking shop. Patreon's about 84%, depending on stuff. Yeah. Bits are a close second split. Hear me out. New background, same studio, but bisexual lighting. I prefer those colors. Interesting. My least favorite thing about Patreon is no NSFW. They have a very specific... You can get some NSFW stuff on Patreon, but you can't do like OnlyFans stuff on Patreon. They're very weird with their not safe for work clause. Also, selfishly, YouTube focus with your personal streams, mainly Jemmy and Corey, is going to make it so much easier in my wallet. YouTube Premiere is so much cheaper. Chinese shell. What percentage is Twitch again? Twitch is 50-50 for subs, with a caveat of the more subs you have, the better split you get. We're not close to getting a 60-40 split, but we could theoretically get one. And then bits are 70-30, I think. Although, what you need to know about bits, the most interesting thing is, bits are weird when you buy them, but when you send them to us, every bit is worth 1 cent. So when you guys send me 100 bits, I get $1. Or like at the top right there, Ames has sent 2,002 bits. That's $20.02. I mean like taxes and stuff. But, you know, that's a different ballpark. The catch with having you guys send us money directly is privacy and legal compliance. When you buy bits, you buy them from Twitch. You give us the virtual tokens, and we effectively redeem those for Twitch for money. Yeah, spitting. If you really want to support BGL, take out 1,000 USD and bring it over in person. Yeah. Is Blimby doing more streaming? I M. Amberlin. Shout out Ames, 996 bits. That's all of them. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Wames indeed. Wames indeed. Now hear me out. If y'all did NSA before, we wouldn't be in this position. So nobody wants to see all this going on. All right, nobody wants to see all this. Y'all see the BGL account on OnlyFans? Crazy. Yeah, that's ours. Okay, cool. Thanks, because 100 can cost 140-ish. Yeah. Blimby's is not doing more streaming. That's true. Blimby's is not doing any more streaming. Blimby is doing more streaming. I am now, after the 27th, so starting 28th is Sunday, starting the 29th of June, I will be live Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I will not be taking over the Wednesday slot. I'm not normally here on Wednesdays anyway. Wednesdays is kind of my flex day. It's my day where I can take care of things that I need to, and do a bunch of shit. And it's also going to be the titular just do a bunch of shit day. 2-2 last of my W Heather and W Mystique for the 1 bit. That's all you get right now. That's fine. I'm more than happy with it. Shout out Justa for the 2 bits. Yeah, so I'll be live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays starting on the 29th, which I am excited about. I'm excited about. Dallas with the 2 bits, A with the 2 bits. Thank you very much. So a little bit of background for me, by the way. So Mark mentioned that full-time job within the past 6 months. What about Wednesdays? I won't be live on Wednesdays. That'll be any of the board gamers who want it, but I think Wednesdays are going to be a very busy day for board gamers in general, so there probably won't be many lives on Wednesdays. Definitely won't be Mark, unfortunately. W Amber with the 2 bits, and W Mystique with the 200 bits. Thank you so much. So no Blimby's on Wednesdays? No Blimby's on Wednesdays. Nothing changes there. Will Thomas still go live on Thursdays? Not for the foreseeable future. Thomas mentioned in the Discord that he has no plans to go live anytime soon. But once Thomas is good and ready to come back being live, he's either more than welcome to take Wednesday and have the full day, or my plan for any of the board gamers who still want to go live Monday or Thursday nights is to just take the board gamers hours of like 4 to 7 and then end early if anybody wants to go live, and then just raid into them. So if Thomas wants to go live on Thursdays, he's more than welcome to. I'll cut at 7 and raid into him. If Jeremy's trying to do a bonus stream on a Monday, I'll cut at 7 and raid into him. I mean, hell, I might cut at that time anyway. I might not be cutting early. I might just be ending at that time. But we'll see. 2 bits. I need to sleep. I have a 24-hour shift. Good night. Don't break up with us again. I won't, Moa. Godspeed. Godspeed. Good night. Good luck at work. Enjoy your 24-hour shifts. Oh, Godspeed. Wednesday's going to be our preferred shoot days for the videos. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of filming on Wednesdays as well off stream, which is probably why a lot of board gamers won't be live that day. One at a time, they're trying to spread it off, soften the blows. No, I promise there's no more breaking up. There's no more breaking up. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be live more often, as a matter of fact. Is it possible for a Wild Mark live sometimes now on his Pasta channel again? I don't think Mark has any plans to go live on Pasta, but me and Mark do have plans for him to join me for lives on Blimby. Where we can do more like It Takes Two style things in the future. So Mark will still be on lives, but not as often. Mark's going to be focusing his efforts on filming and editing from here on out. That's great news. You not Mark. Lol. Did you have so much extra stream time? May I suggest a game? Absolutely, eh? If it's putt-putt, though, I think Jeremy does want to do putt-putt, and I don't want to take that from him. Maybe Freddy Fish. I was a Freddy Fish kid. I'm going to be stealing the Wednesdays you're not using to rally some charters to get together using that thread you made, Corey, and play games. By all means, go for it. Look, again, one of the things that we said is, you know, we really want the community to stay together, and we plan on staying active in the Discord in order to help fixate that, so that way things don't fall apart now that we switch to videos, because we care about the community that we built quite deeply, you know? We had 14 people playing Codenames at once today just now. I want to let you guys know, I'm going to tattle on Board Ghost a little bit. This is not really tattling, this is more sweet than tattling. As I was at Wawa getting my gas, I got sent a text from Board Ghost, and it was just a screenshot of the voice channel in the Discord with a heart emoji. because we do really love to see the community get together. We still love you guys. My saltiness is just sadness. Yeah. I love seeing chat games. That's been one of the most humbling things. One of the beautiful things about this journey on Board Gamer so far. Obviously, the charity stream is an all-timer for me. I'll talk more about that in a minute too. But seeing us be able to put together a community who engages with each other and is so welcome to new people and are always trying to play games together and everything is such a great feeling. Like, I can't express how happy I am when I'm just like chilling on a normal day and I open up Discord and I see that our community are together playing games in there. It is so heartwarming to know that that is something that our community does together. It's so great. It's so great. Kinda wish I was there for the Jeremy fart. I always miss it. That brought some light to a dark time. Can we get a question of the day in there by any chance? Rose Girl, we haven't talked about this yet, the three of us, which we probably will in the coming weeks of all of our plans to continue. But I would like to do some community-centered things in the Discord. Hello, Holly. How are you, sweetheart? My dog just walked up to me. Some community-centered things in the Discord. Question of the days could be really fun. We'll talk about it. Or you don't know the half of it. Some of us have each other on Discord and Steam privately. I've DM Mystique, FE, and just play Chameleon game with them, lol. I do. I had a feeling that some of you guys have done similar things to that, and it's awesome. It's so freaking cool. It really is. I love it. I love it. I don't know what to say. I love it. Where was I going with this? Oh, so like... Andrew actually participated in one of my MC events too. Let's fucking go. Huge. Huge. The charity stream, I mentioned this with Doc when asked earlier on the Board Gamer stream. As for the charity stream for 2026, I have no idea if we're going to be able to pull it off. It kind of just depends on how the rest of this year goes. I would like to make it happen, but that's all I can say on that. I really have no more concrete information than that. I definitely want to do things in Discord, supplement interaction. We'll be missing the lives to do incorporate new fans in the videos. I'm going to meet Ames in less than a month. That's awesome. That's awesome. I do want to do, unironically, I want to do a Board Gamers Live meet and greet. I missed the announcement, but I'm scared to ask. Simpy, if you want a TLDR, it's in the Discord. It's pinned in general in the Discord. Yeah. Andrew gave me the strength to join for the first time. For that, I will always be grateful. W. Ander. W. Ander. But, so I think if you do meet and greet, can I come over via robot like Sheldon that One Big Bang Theory episode? Absolutely. Sure. Why not? Perhaps get somebody to get an iPad. Get one of the other people to bring an iPad. Hop in. Like that one episode of Community where all the convicts attend online classes. Yeah, so Blimby, I'm going to be going live more often. I'm going to be going live way more often. Starting 29th, Mondays, Thursdays, Tuesdays. It's going to be a lot of fun. Here's the other thing, too. Stop. Oh, no. Simpy, I'll give you the TLDR. Board Gamers live streams are stopping June 27th. Starting June 27th, we will no longer be doing Board Gamers live streams. We are going to be moving to video production. We're going to do a little bit of a name change, a little bit of a rebrand, because Board Gamers Live does not represent what we do anymore. It hasn't for a very long time, and we're going to change that. If anyone wants free Disney World tickets, let me know. I get 3 a day. What the fuck? What do you mean 3 a day? Hello? What? That's insane. Derailed. I'm sorry. That's crazy. Board Gamers live streams are done June 27th. Starting June 29th, I will be going live on this channel Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I will be taking the Monday and Thursday slot for myself, which is really fun. Between you and Doc, we have a Disney meetup. Yo, Disney meetup. Mark would actually be so angry. Marky hates Disney. Oh yeah, back to therapy. What's up, Hans? Technically 5 a day, but 1 is only for me and another is for my girlfriend. That's crazy. This ain't a cancellation. This is a rebrand. Change and Renaissance IMO. Vamp, you're 100% correct. That's exactly what it is. That's why Tuesday, going live on Tuesday and having Chad grill me was so fucking hard. because everybody was saying, oh, you're canceling. You're breaking up with us. We're done forever. And I'm like, no. I mean, yes, we're stopping the lives, but we're not done. We have plenty of other things that we plan to be doing. We're still going live. But I can't say either of these things because I can't lie. Hey, unironically, that's why I ended when I did, because I'm like, I can't keep getting grilled. I gotta end stream. I'm gonna say something I shouldn't. I have to end stream. I think I already said something I shouldn't by the time that stream ended. I kept getting grilled, dude. Like a hot dog. Hey, Doc's guest house, free trip to Disney, true. I see it in your eyes. I hope I distracted enough with like the spider bit. You did not have a good poker face. It's hard. I normally have a very good poker face, but I have been stressed this week. For more reasons outside of Board Gamers Live. For way more reasons outside of Board Gamers Live that I won't get into. But it's been a stressful week. I can finally start to breathe a sigh of relief, though, between this and some other things. Which is nice. But fuck, dude. Fuck. I get anything on a mini set after saying he would be back only on Blimby's Live weekly, essentially confirming my theories already. I did not say that. That you read into way too much. Literally all I said is, guys, they're not blowing my shit off smooth. I'm going to be back this week. I'll be back next week. I'll be back the week after that. Is what I said. Yeah. No, we'll be putting the same time and effort into YouTube videos. Yeah, Borgos. The efforts that we put into the live are going straight into YouTube videos now. I'm very excited for what we have planned. This past, like, couple months, I think it may have been a little obvious that, I have been a little testy. I've had a little bit of, I've been getting a little angier than normal, if you will. I have been very stressed these past couple months for a litany of reasons, but one of the major ones is board gamers and figuring out what we were going to do and what our plan moving forward was. So I feel like I can breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief now that it's all out in the open. You were hiding it well. I can't tell if that quotation is it's a callback to earlier tonight, or if it's quotations because I was not hiding it well. Either I would believe. Maybe the ham story will become live action. Okay. Makes you feel better. I didn't really notice, Corey. I did. That's what's the most important thing. I noticed getting shorter with chatters way more often. And I don't like doing that. I don't like getting short with chat. I got short with Mark too, but Mark's already short to begin with. Ha! Sorry. No. I'm kidding. Does this change anything with one-shot blunders? One-shot blunders is still in cryostasis. But not because I can't do it because of the change. Mostly because I have to see how our schedule shakes out once we've changed the video production. It's in stasis right now, but ask me again in a month. That might not be the case. I have no idea until I see how our new schedule shakes out. Yeah, I can't give any updates on that until we're in the swing of things. I wonder if this would eat time that could be spent working on it. Will do. Does this change how often we'll be guessing things? Because we're getting better. If anything, we're going to be guessing things more often. I plan, so for the live, this is my plan. I don't know which days I'm going to be doing this yet, but I got 3 days a week now, and I want to kind of plan them out to have a schedule on each of the days. I think Tuesdays, I'm going to dedicate to long form playing a game, similar to how Jemmy has been doing Red Dead Redemption 2 and now God of War. I think having Tuesday be a day. Tuesday is also the day out of all 3 of them that I'm likely going to be able to be live the longest. So I'll be doing that. I want to dedicate one day a week, what I'm just going to call my creative day. I want to do creative and fun things with chat. I want to make things. I want to make things with chat. Similar to the children's book, similar to the making the game on stream. I have a lot of fun doing that. It's collaborative. It's enjoyable. I want to dedicate a day to doing that. And then I want to dedicate the third day of the week to just be a wild card. If I want to play more of the game that we're playing on Tuesdays, maybe I can do that. If I want to play a one-off game, I can do that. If we just want to spend 3 hours playing Guess the Whatever, we can do that. A wildcard day. Maybe watch YouTube videos together. I know Jeremy's got the movie wheel, but maybe we could watch a movie. I'll make sure to pick something that's not on his wheel. Godspeed. Jackbox. Maybe Jackbox. Oh, by the way, Corey, want to say again, thank you for the Obsidian recommendation. Working well. No problem. I fucking love Obsidian. Patreon's going to be extra special. Patreon's going to be extra special. We're going to continue doing the Patreons the way that we've been doing them, but we might also squeeze in a game of Wavelength, their code names in them as well. Corey tries new food. Unironically, I'm down for that. And then we'll have the occasional special guest, Mark. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Wildcard days might be the days of the week that I grab Mark. I am not ready for Corey to start crying at the end of the party stream. You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up right now. Don't manifest that. I'm not gonna lie, I was worried. I think if anybody is gonna cry at the end of the party stream, it will be me. I am an emotional guy. I'm okay. I'm in touch with my emotions. I'm alright with that. I will be the most likely to cry, I think, on that day. But I'm gonna manifest that doesn't happen. Because it's not the end. It's just it is not the end. It is the beginning of what I think is going to be something new and better, and it's going to breathe life back into this community and back into these channels, which I need to be excited about, because I am confident that it is the right decision, and it's going to be fun, but it is hard to not be sad about something we're nostalgic for. You know? Still got to listen to my special version of Bye Bye Bye. Bye Bye Bye. Mystique, that's what we'll end stream with tonight. We'll end stream with Bye Bye Bye. It'll be me too, true. Some of us already cried, so yeah. No tears were okay. You better, Corey. I'd love to see you cry. Gonna make some good videos making fun of men showing emotions. Hashtag toxic Maxi telling. I feel like there will be times we don't see a board gamer for 5 months and then just suddenly, oh, Thomas has blue hair now. I don't think so. The main board gamers, me, Mark, Board Ghost, Jeremy, Morgan, Austin, I think you're gonna see them about the same. I don't think they're gonna be any less. Maybe Thomas, just because he's stopped streaming on his own. But like Jeremy and them, not at all. Look, Corey, I'll be sobbing. Oh, Corey crying. It'll be tough. End of the era, so people are allowed to be sad, but the 5 stages will end in acceptance. It will be happy for the new, better era. Agreed. I'm best not to cry at work right now. I'm glad you do what's best for you. It's true. And I want to point out, and this is one of the things I talked to Board Ghost and Mark about, is that about a year ago, we had a very similar situation where we streamed 5 days a week, and we made the announcement that we were having the amount of time we streamed. Everyone was very, very sad for that. It was a very sad time. And then at the end of it, we started doing the personal streams. Fast forward a year, and people have told me that they're happy that we made those changes, and they like the way things are better. Now, I am aware that this is a little bit different than that, but I do think at the end of it, it's going to be a better situation. We need a dyed hair, Corey. Please, green hair before the green screen is gone. I need to talk to Board Ghost. Selfishly, I don't want Board Ghost to get rid of the green screen. I like having the ability to have a studio green screen whenever I want it. If Board Ghost is gonna blow up the green screen, I need to do a couple things before you blow that up, Board Ghost. It was just green hair from a spray can for a day. Please. Now you're gonna have withdrawals. We may even see them more. This is spitting. Because I feel more okay kidnapping people and bringing them onto my show now. The regular cooler for most of the videos, and we'll be putting out a few videos in a month. Yeah, Board Ghost is true. All of the board gamers are going to appear in the videos that we produce. Because we need them. Sorry, not sorry. I missed a kitchen. I also missed a kitchen. Yes, we rage. We're cool now. We got personal streams. Exactly. I'm happy you made those changes. It's tamed out shit. Exactly. W loud unplugged fridge. To be fair, though, it would be easier for you guys to take breaks while still uploading pre-recorded content. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Inspired milk. Don't compensate with me with 1,000 bagels. Fuck, I need 1,000 bagels. I feel like the party stream should be in the kitchen, back where we started. There's not enough room for us in the party stream to do it in the kitchen. There's barely enough room for me and Mark in the kitchen right now. The kitchen has turned into kind of like the makeshift storage area. A moment of silence for the chatters who are no longer with us. Hashtag Mary sent a goat. R.I.P. Mary. Gone but not forgotten. I'm gonna sulk in a bubble bath after this. I don't blame you. There's not enough room for us to do the party stream in the kitchen. Hold up. What do you mean by that? Yeah, so here's the thing. The kitchen that will be rebuilt as Mark's personal stream rig to participate in Friend Slop. Yeah, we're gonna turn the kitchen into a rig so that Mark can participate in our Friend Slop nights. Sunburn broke it up with What a Thursday. I want everyone for the party streams, so the studio is already too small. It is a crammed in studio. Wonder where Big Titty is. Doing their Big Titty best somewhere, I'm sure. Godspeed for them. Yeah, so Blimby is now streaming on his own Blimby is Best for a very long time. He's going to be streaming a lot more. Mark mentioned at the beginning of this whole conversation that 6 months ago, started getting a job. At the beginning of Board Gamers was kind of a perfect storm in terms of how it happened, by the way. Mark, like he said, was unemployed. This was post-COVID graduating and everything like that. We found ourselves, all three of us, kind of in a spot. I won't go into Boardgo's side. He's more than welcome to talk about it himself if he wants, but I won't. But Mark found himself unemployed, post-graduation, post-COVID. I found myself... I've mentioned this a few times. I've mentioned this a few times on stream. I mentioned this during the charity stream. I try not to go into it. I'll make jokes about it, but I try not to go into it. My dad passed away about 3 years with Alzheimer's. That's why we do the charity streams. And before that, I don't think I've ever mentioned this. Before he passed away, I was a full-time caretaker for my dad for about 4 years or so. I dropped out of college in order to help out around the house for about 4 years. And after my dad passed, it was a very awkward position where I was kind of unemployed. I didn't have anything going on. And I was just kind of like, oh, fuck, I have no prospects going on. Talking with Board Ghost, talking with Mark, we were like, fuck it. Let's try doing Board Gamers and see if we can make something fucking happen with that. Let's fucking see what's gonna happen with that. And then we did it. I've had things going on in the background since then. I've had a lot of things going on in the background. Board Gamers has not been my main source of things happening. And I don't really feel comfortable talking about it even now, so I'm not going to. But just know I have other things going on than Board Gamers. But between Board Gamers, and more importantly, between your guys' generosity on this channel, starting kind of at the beginning of this year, I was kind of lucky enough to start calling streaming on my own a part-time job. I'm going to be a little bit transparent with my monetary makeouts over the past year or so to give you guys an idea of what's going on for me with streaming and why I'm making the shift into Blimby 3 times a week and doing all of that to give you a good idea of the future and everything like that. Not more finding a solid job before me. I'm gonna kill that man, steal his job. Might be the best for both of us. Mark, I hope you get to tell some work stories in this next week because Mark's job is my favorite sitcom. It's both me and Board Ghost's favorite sitcom. I hope Mark can tell some work stories. I don't know how much he's gonna feel comfortable talking about. Well, 3 years, that's way more recent than I assume with the jokes and stuff. I joke about my dad a lot. My dad had a very dark sense of humor. I've mentioned this before on stream. My dad grew up playing hide and seek in a funeral home. So I make these jokes because I also have a dark sense of humor, and because I think my dad would find these jokes very funny, which is why I'm okay with doing it. What a beautiful gift you gave your dad. You're a great person, Corey. I'm not fishing for that, but I appreciate it, Hans. I appreciate it. Our Patreon will be easier for us to support your efforts even when we can't make it to stream as much. Here's the thing. Our audience isn't big enough where I feel comfortable having my own Patreon. We have the Board Gamers one. So if you want to support my efforts, support on Patreon specifically, support the Board Gamers one, because that will grow the Board Gamers audience, which in turn will grow my audience and make me more money in the long run. I was struggling to find work in the film and television industry as an IATSE union grip. I've been focused on producing the show since it started and I've been leaving the film and industry television. Okay, yeah. So what Board Ghost is saying is Board Ghost around the time that me and Mark also were shit out of luck. Board Ghost was a union grip for film and television. And this was around the time the biggest writer's strike in history happened. So Board Ghost also could not get a job. So we were like, fuck it, let's see if this happens. And here we are. Corey, I'm proud of you. Friends for dealing with you. Thank you. Thank you. Patreon is the best way to support the brand as a whole. PayPal is the best way to support Corey directly. Thank you, Board Ghost. On strike for almost a year. Yeah. So, Ted's been very, very generous to me. So I've been able to have stream be a part-time job for me. To give you guys an idea, so that you don't think it's too blown out of proportions. I'm only going to talk about myself and my personal channel. I'm not going to talk about any of the revenue information for Board Gamers Live, because that's not my place to just leak that without talking to the fellas. If both the fellas are in here and both are okay with talking about it, by all means, you have my stamp of approval, but I'm going to avoid it and just talk about my own perspective for my own channel. To be fair. Don't forget the option to walk into the studio and just give him cash. That is also possible. If you can find where we live, I don't recommend you doing that. I would ask you not. You could do that. Also, BGL has a lot more complicated finances than a personal streamer chat, so do not make assumptions on their finances of BGL. Yeah. Vant makes a very good point here. BGL's finance situation is a lot more complicated, not just because there are 3 of us, but because BGL is technically a business. So there's a lot of business expenses that have to be made beyond just pocketing the money. There's a lot of stuff on BGL that we have to pay for, not including camera equipment and stuff like that. There's a lot going on. So you can't compare one-to-one what I make just doing this shit in my bedroom versus what Board Gamers make. It's not a good comparison at all. I think guess who board budget alone? That's what I'm saying. That means having to go to Detroit. That is true. Detroit's kind of schnasty. But to give you an idea, I started streaming in August of 2025. Actually, you know what? I can just pull my revenue information up on Twitch itself. Because I had to do my taxes. Thankfully, in the year 2025, within like small amounts of money, I swung under having to do it. Chat will question mark spam me when I show, but just know I talked to my tax person and we're chill. For reasons I can't talk about. Okay. Let me go to analytics. Earnings. Let me change the calendar to 2025. And let's go to December 31st. Update. Beautiful. I just started a business and I don't want to think about that. Ooh. I only have 3 digits of your SSN. Let's get that to 9. I'm gonna change my donations to Texas Roadhouse Rolls. That cool? That's fucking great with me. Dude, okay. Small tangent as I'm getting this information out. Small tangent. When me and Mark went to the grocery store, Board Ghost, you're gonna find out this information firsthand, okay? Kill Mark for me. When me and Mark went to the grocery store to get stuff for our beach vacation, in the freezer aisle, they were selling a tub of Texas Roadhouse honey cinnamon butter, and Mark wouldn't let us get it. It's fucked up. Fucked up. Anyway, on Twitch in the year 2025, I made $900. Through PayPal, I made over 3,500, I think. I made about 3,500 on PayPal. So in the year 2025, most of the money I got was through PayPal. 900 of it was through Twitch. So from August 2025 to December 2025, I made, I want to say the exact number was $4,400 and some dollars from you guys. That's all from you. That's all from charitable donations from chat coming in. Which again is one of the reasons why we can't ask our community for any more money. we have to just get a bigger audience because this is ridiculous. Screen is black. Oh, black. No, can't do that one. Can't do that one. White. There we go. There it is. I shouldered so much of that damn food budget as is. Mark! The wheel has to come back for the party. Will you be editing, uploading any aspects of your stream moving forward to YouTube? I would like to. I would like to. That's one thing that I will talk about more later. But yes, I would like to. I would have to change how I stream a little bit in order to placate that. But I think that would be good. I think that'd be fun. But yeah, so in 2025, I made $900 off of Twitch. Between bits and subs, you can see the graph breakdown here, and I made about 3,500 north of on PayPal. I would show you my PayPal, but that also has my bank account information on it, so I'm not gonna pull it up. You're just gonna have to trust me, bro, on that one. You're just gonna have to trust me, bro, on the PayPal perspective, because I cannot show that without leaking my bank account information. I would 100% spite by the butter, though. I need to fucking go to the store and buy it for myself. That shit is goated. And then to put things into perspective, this upcoming year so far, I actually don't know what my Twitch revenue looks like for the year of 2026 so far. So we're gonna find out live together what that be looking like. Oh, mama! Doing much better this year. We're up to almost 2,000 on Twitch this year. As for Patreon, I actually don't know what the number on Patreon is. The subathon did help. The month of March was really good for me. I made about just north of $3,000 off of Blimby in March of this year. Which, shout out to you guys. I don't have anything else to say. Shout out to you guys. Again, I doubled down on my statement. You guys are so generous. It doesn't make sense to ask you for more money, but instead to get a bigger audience. Because how can we ask for more after that, you know? You're really going to do this 3 days a week stream? So, here's the thing. I am in a very lucky position. Stream is kind of a part-time job for me right now, where I am actively spending my time and day streaming. And now that Board Gamers Live is going away, the live streams, now that they're going away and I'm filling that time slot, I could be spending my time going off and doing other things that are more monetarily sound for me. But instead, I'm going to double down and continue streaming as a part-time job. I say that not as a way to ask you guys for money, but to let you know that this is my new norm for now. This Blimby is going to be my part-time job going forward. Not full-time. Can't sustain myself on this. Can't sustain myself. But that's the case. Real talk, and let me hold your hand when I ask this. Where are we at with one-shot blunders? Great question. I mentioned this earlier. I can't give you an update to that until we get into the new swing of things. Until we hit our new schedule stride, I can't answer that. Because there's going to be a lot of stuff I'm going to have to do for the videos offline. So now that's going to be a part-time job. Let me ask you this. The profile picture, we particularly fond of it? No. No, I am not. No, I am not. I want to change. I want to do a lot of different things different. Twice a month, right? Now, the profile pic has just been kind of like a fun... Oh, no, okay, good. I just didn't hear it for a second. I don't want to offend you. It fucking sucks. You fucking suck. No, I just threw it together really fast. We'll try not to have burrito moments when we raid to pull in new people. Burrito moment is very funny. I'll take it. I'll keep it a $1.50. But yeah, this is gonna be a part-time stream for me. So in that vein, in order to make this a thing, because there is a real possibility that give 3 months or so, I don't know, I'm just giving 3 months as an example, any amount of months from now, revenue is not at a part where I can justify continuing to do this at a part-time job. I'm okay with that. If that happens, that happens. I go back to streaming once a week. I go back to taking care of other things, and we focus on the videos. That's fine. But I'm saying this specifically is I want to add bit stuff. I want to add goals. I want to do things that make it feel like when you guys support me and you throw your money out there, something happens other than me just saying thank you. And I would love to hear suggestions. I want to get the soundbite board. That's one of the big things I want to bring in. I thought of some dono goals. There's some that I want to play with, but I'm not sure. Gotta go make some dinner. I'm excited for you, Corey. Can't wait to see what the future holds. Bye, Heather. Bye. Enjoy your dinner. As for Board Gamers Live, you guys have been so generous. You have put us in the top 10% of revenue audience size on Twitch based on my research. That said, based on the last 12 months, we're still below 10% of the way to making enough revenue to get this on full-time and on a consistent basis while hiring editors and designers. Like Corey said, we cannot ask you guys for more. We need a bigger audience. Contribute the big chip and on with the one bit on the house. Thank you. One part that I love your way handling it is not just e-bagging, but making it actually worth it and ethical, you know? It's one of those things where you can do it. I'm not going to shame anyone for e-bagging, even though it kind of is by calling it e-bagging. But I want to make something of merit. That's kind of always been my goal of streaming, and one of the reasons why we're phasing away from like Codenames and Wavelength, the chat, because the way to make that profitable, that we could make Codenames and Wavelength profitable if we went back on Twitch, but the way to do it is to e-bag. If we're playing a game with our audience that doesn't make for very good YouTube content, but if we e-bag, that'll make us a bunch of money. We don't want to do that. That's not how we want to play these games. That's not how we want to do things. So in order to make enough money to sustain ourselves and the future, we need to grow the audience. 4 bits from Mitch. Here's your pity bit. Thank you, Mitch. Dude, hiring editors is so expensive for no reason. I didn't know it was until I hired as an editor as an Australian channel. I love the money, lol. It's true. Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Anonymous has the biggest take on Horde, worth a whopping $100.
Holy shit! Well, thank you very much. No, that's fucking crazy to drop a hundo bomb as anonymous. Holy shit! Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much, Anon. Holy. Oh, damn. All right. Well, that's. You think after like a year or so of doing this and getting hundo bombs every now and then, it would make me feel less shocked when a hundo bomb comes in? But I kind of like stop functioning as a human for a little bit. The circuits in my brain kind of fry for a minute after that. If you think that's impressive, watch this. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'd send you money right now, but I'm still too bitter and poor. Nah, hey, go buy yourself go buy yourself something nice. That came off way worse than I wanted it to sound. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself.
Mitch tipped $3.
Holy fuck. Forget that hundo bomb. Mitch tipped $1. Not a $4 though. That'd be way too much, quite frankly. Thank you, Mitch. I appreciate it. Hey, go buy tampons, it'll be okay. Go to like your nearest Walgreens, Rite Aid, CVS, convenience store. Go into the candy aisle and grab whatever attracts you the most. You do have bitches. You seen Dave? I don't know. I don't know, Dave. I don't know him. I don't know him like that. Don't make a joke like a man. Oh my god. Have you sent Fresca the email yet for sponsorship? We have not. Alright, furry femboys, come over here. Buy all speed. Bro, I got a frosted cake right now and I can't eat it till tomorrow. That's fucked. You should DoorDash yourself a cake. Just cause. But yeah, I want to do things. I don't want to e-bag, so I want to do things that'll be fun. I want to get the soundboards up. I want to have some goals. I like Jeremy's bonus stream day. I don't think I'm going to do a bonus stream like Jeremy does because I don't have the time for it. The 3 days is probably going to be the max amount I can do. But something in that vein. I have an idea. I'm not sure if I want to go with it yet. I'm not sure how the response will be. The response will either be really good or really bad. I'm not sure. I gotta figure out how to frame it before I do it. Something else. I might try to say something about our stage of capitalism. Lol. But yeah. Board Gamers Live. Extended Blimby is gonna be my main revenue for the part-time Shrilla. We're gonna do a bunch of really fun stuff. We're gonna be live more often. But if you want to find out the response, you get 28 people who can get initial reactions based on vague teases. Okay, yeah, I guess I can do that. I mean, the one of two options I would have is just debut it and then get the backlash immediately if it's bad. I'm playing around. Nothing I'm saying is going to be set in stone here. But I am playing around with having a dono goal relatively high. That would be whenever we hit it, it would reset whenever we do it. Whenever we hit it, we wouldn't be able to do it in the studio. Probably. I'd have to ask Board Ghost, but I'm going to assume the answer to this is no. But whenever we do it, schedule an old-time Board Gamers Live style stream on Blimby. The Guess Who's, the Wavelength, the code names. I grab Mark, or maybe somebody else, and we do a big, long stream, and then maybe, like, we do 3 hours of that, and then we go to Jackbox afterwards. I'd say you could do that, just do a PowerPoint presentation to introduce it. Throw that bar up. Okay. My one concern with that was, like, is it kind of icky to have Board Gamers Live die and then put it behind a paywall immediately? But my reason for that is, in order to get the tech from Mark, it's going to take a lot of time and energy to get the tech working on my end, as well as scheduling for other people. It's going to be a lot. It'd be a lot of time and effort to revive it for just a stream every now and then. Can you please change the Board Gamers Live channel name to Board Gamers Dead? No, because we are gonna keep the Twitch channel and we're gonna change it to whatever the next name we come up with is. And we can only change the name once every 30 days. And we should hopefully have a name before 30 days. If you really want to hit dono goals, by the way, Jackbox. Can we vote on the name? His chat has ideas. Not 30 days, 60 days? Okay, we'll definitely have a new name by 60 days. So hopefully the first video will be posted within 60 days. There's gonna be a little bit of a lull where we're not posting videos, by the way, and that is solely because we don't plan to start posting videos until we know and are confident that we can, like, consistently get one out every week, if not more than that. So we have to build up our backlog a little bit, and then we can start slamming it. Do not let the internet vote on names. Do not do it, Corey. You know why it's a bad idea. No input from chat for this one. I know we need a new game, but, like, are we the BGL community? After the 27th, any person who was here beforehand will forever and always be the BGL community. After the 27th, you can also be whatever the new community is, but no one can get the title of BGL. No, I said it as a fact, not a question, Corey. Okay, fair. I reversed are we and we are in my head. So Mark, Corey, Henry, Merowenry. Hear me out, whatever name you pick, make it BGL. Yeah. What about, hear me out. What about Board Games Live? Drop the ER. I'll talk so much shit to the newbies. You cannot be doing that. You cannot be doing that. BGL plays is pretty smooth, just saying. 40 McMilf lovers. Booties go lit. Oh, I like it. Corey, get on this. You guys want a certificate? You guys want a certificate? I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can start printing NFTs. We're gonna throw away all of our morals and get into a crypto rug pool just so we can sell NFTs of Board Gamers Live certificates. W on's the 2 bits. We're needy as fuck. Let's all get matching tattoos. Get a BGL tattoo. And then, in like 20 years when you regret it, you can change the G to a second B. And it's a BBL tattoo. BGL, Blimby, Ghosty, and Lark with love. Just, of course. Oh, fuck me, man. Fuck me. No, but, you know, all of the board gamers are going to be here and there and everywhere. Jeremy's not going anywhere. Nothing's changing for Jeremy other than that he won't be guest starring on the Wednesday spots anymore. But I want to do some things with Jeremy. I want to do some things just me and Jeremy. We haven't got to do any of those kind of things live yet. Just me and him. It's normally been friend slap stuff. So I'll have to kidnap Jeremy and me and him will do something. Blimby, Ghosty, and Laramie. Board Gamers Coin to the moon. Praising Corey. No, I meant what I said. Your name means ham. It doesn't. Make a certificate image template with a fill-in name. Upload the PNG on the Patreon and let old fans make their own certificates before deleting the template party stream day. Oh. Ice cream trip? Ice cream trip? Dude, there needs to be... We need to get a friend slop game where it's like, use card shop simulator, supermarket simulator. Where's ice cream shop simulator? Fucking do that in a heartbeat with Jemmy. Do that in a fucking heartbeat, dude. Do that in a heartbeat. New We Were Here game coming out this year, just saying. Good time to start playing the previous 4. Country, let me check. I have played one of them on stream a long time ago with Paul, believe it or not. A long time ago, me and Paul played that on stream. Which ones do I own? Do I just own 2? I own the free-to-play one, the We Were Here, and I own We Were Here Expeditions, the Friendship. I would be more than down to kidnap a couple of the board gamers and play one of those games before. Maybe I can even kidnap Board Ghost. Who knows? The world's my oyster. Check Roblox probably exists alongside a million microtransactions. Do you ever play the restaurant game again? The dumpling thing? No. Plates something. Plate Up. We did not play Plate Up again. We always wanted to, but we never did. If anything, there's more time for Jemmy streams now. Jemmy on top. It's true. Jemmy, did you just join in? Jemmy, I was just talking about how I want to kidnap you, and me and you need to stream together more often, now that we have the opportunity to. We need to play more games. We need to play more co-op games. I want to stream with Jemmy more. I love Jemmy! Good to see you, Jamiroquai. Stay playing. We gotta get some stable internet for the Ghost Abode. We shall see. Ugh. Board Ghost, what if you just came over to my house and you just sit off stream? Like, sit, like, right over there. we just land. We just lamb it. Jemmy is late. Hear me out. Jimby. No one wants to come to your house, Corey. It's so far away. Fuck me, man. Oh, fuck. It's my mom. Hang up. I'm gnoming. Let's fucking go. Yeah, we gotta play Gnomes. It released. I heard you out. I wish I didn't. Mayhaps I need to rock the laptop Mark uses for when he's on stream. Huge. I'm not here to know. I didn't hear no bell. I didn't hear no bell. But chat! Pick up on Mother's late, or as you said, I won't let you forget Mommy's late. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let me live my life. Hold on. Did she just text me? Hold on. Let me respond one word to my mom so she understands. Okay. Pick up Mother. Shout out people who text after a missed call instead of just waiting around for a callback. Grr. She's not watching your stream? No, she's a fucking fake fan. She's a fucking fake fan. One of the benefits, one of the massive W's of Board Gamers Live ending is all of the people in my life who know I stream only watch Board Gamers Live, which means I'm good. I can say whatever fucking unhinged shit I want over here. Nobody I know is gonna see it. Alright? We're chilling. Is the one word live? No, the one word is stream. Because my mom doesn't know what the fuck live means, but she doesn't know what stream means. Love my mom. Love my mama. But yeah, we're gonna be playing a bunch more games on here. We're gonna be doing some long play games. A couple of the ones I have on the docket, Talos Principle. I do want to play Talos Principle. I have time to do that now. I was waiting to say this until tonight. I want to play Talos Principle. I have time to do that now. I'm very excited. After Talos Principle, or maybe before, but probably after. I think I want to do Talos Principle first, especially with 3 coming out around the corner. Pokemon Nuzlocke might be fun to do on stream. Maybe make it a challenge. Pokemon dies, we do something silly, goofy, in a similar vein, I really, really want to play through the Dark Souls games. I'm gonna have a lot more time to do that. I think that'll be a fun stream to watch. What is Talos Principle? Country will be able to tell you better than I can, but puzzle game is the best way to say it. It's the quick synopsis puzzle game. Pokemon Nuzlocke will be fun. Kind of missed that Innkeeper game. Rose Girl, I agree 100%. They recently got an update, but not an update that makes it worth playing on stream, I think. Maybe for a wild card day, we'll revisit it. But I'm really waiting for the next major content update. The next major content update is going to bring a couple streams worth of stuff to play. I haven't forgot about it. It's on my radar. If I actually pull up, do they have a roadmap of when the next one's coming out? We scroll down. What's next? See our roadmap. Continue to external site. Q3 2026. So a couple months from now will be a big content update. And Keeper was bored, yawn. No. Yeah. Bunch of fun games coming down the pipeline. Bunch of fun things. I want to get creative. Like I said, that's another big thing I want to do. I want to work on more things for stream. Whether it be stuff like this, whether it be new emotes, whether it be games, whether it be tabletop related. I want to do a day where we could just be creative together and have fun and make things. Jack's Films.
I know you may want to clip what just happened, Chatter, but unfortunately for you, it's impossible to clip something that's just a figment of your imagination.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's such an old clip. Oh my god. No, it's not. I filmed that like a week ago. Like a week ago. No, I filmed that probably a week before we left for vacation. It's not that old of a clip. Yeah, no. I don't know why you thought that. I don't know why you thought that. I felt like a week before we left for vacation. Run it again. No, I'll do it when you earn it. I'll do it when I say some shit. When I drop another BlimbyIsLate, I'll fucking play it. That's what I needed that one for. But I want to make more shit like that. I want to make OK Jack's films. All right, listen. He said that I can steal his shit. He said Blimby, you can bite my shit. It's fine. That was from TikTok days? Motherfucker, this was from 3 weeks ago.
I know you may want to clip what just happened, chatter, but unfortunately for you, it's impossible to clip something that's just a figment of your imagination.
You can literally see my computer in the background, like in the sunglasses. You could see my PC's reflection. I'm sat at my computer. Also, the OBS setup leak in the glasses. That's fine. I don't give a shit. I can show my OBS. But the thing is supposed to use a red light. What thing? You didn't see jack shit. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. I forgot the announcing from earlier tonight. Can you start over? No! No, I went too far back! Fuck, I went too far back! No! No! My mistake! God damn it, no! Yeah. Speaking of which... Hold on, speaking of being creative in general, I think. Speaking of being creative in general, let me pull up my notepad of things that I owe chat still. I have that. Get rid of the reamed... Oh, get rid of the readme for Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Who are you? What is a Blimby? Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. The, record and upload a song cover Blimby's voice. I owe chat that. I know what the song cover is. Hopefully within the next 2 or so weeks, I will record that and have it ready. And then we can figure out what chats is going to be. But that one of my choice, I thought of something very fun to do with that. So it might be a little bit before you see it, but I'll let you know when it's done. But it'll be worth the wait. I'm very excited for that. Oh, I can cross off rate songs from chat. I'm gonna still do that, but I don't owe that anymore. We've done a shit ton of that. You never tried the Wawa, MJ? And I may never. Oh. And I may never do that. I don't owe it. That's one of the best things. Can I say this? Is this controversial? One of the best fucking things about not doing Board Gamers Live anymore is I don't have to fucking worry. I'm not forced to do weird, gross food things anymore. That's awesome, dude. That's so sick. I never want to taste mayonnaise and jelly together again, ever. I'll put one in the armadillo box. Well, yeah, Doc, you have to feed him. He's gonna die without food. I'm so excited for the armadillo box. It's gonna be so sick. That arrow was ass. I had a good time. Just kidding. No, I didn't. But it worked. I got bad news about our new video series idea. No! Board Ghost! Fuck off. We had made you do gross food shit in forever. Brother, what do we do on the party stream? What the fuck are you talking about? We did that a month ago! Someone says I've been comparing and ranking BGL errors in order to give you guys some serious feedback. That was the lowest. Well, fucking give me the rankings. Hello? I want the rankings. I'm tempted to do it now. Oh. Oh no. This is a live armadillo. Sorry, a dead armadillo we shipped to our studio. Doc's gonna fucking figure out where we live. Track us down. Detective style. This is remember NGL? BGL? We all bully Corey while he eats food he hates. Episode 1 is scheduled to launch the channel. Dude, we're so fucking cooked. If that's our best idea, we're cooked. Wrap it up. That was me. I just sent chatbot text about the FBI assassination. Oh my god, my phone already forgot about it and auto-corrected it. Your phone got neuralizer, dude! So work on my document, Corey, but I kinda need to reward some stuff because it ends in a bold idea that might not align with your goals. Focus more edited content and stream less, essentially. Oh, O ye of little faith, we had been discussing that for the past 6 months. We have been discussing doing that for the past 6 months. But unfortunately, real lives sometimes get in the way. So now we're working on that. It's best by a long shot. Oh, fuck. I should put a pet tag on the armadillo of BGL. BBL armadillo. Oh, you corrected reward to reword. Oh, man. That's what I mean when I said I saw it coming. I'm excited. It's been very obviously needed. Yeah, again, it's one of those things where we've just been kind of working on it for 6 months. We pretty much got everything into position so that we could do it, and then we just couldn't because real life happens and gets in the way. BGL should become BBL. Taken after Gingy from fucking Shrek 5. Not to come drop BBL. New era. New era. It's terrifying. It's very terrifying. I'm very scared. I'm very scared, but do what we gotta do. I'm very excited as well. I'm all the emotions of things changing. I'm kind of yapping now at this point. I'm just kind of relaxed and yapping. What are we gonna do? I was cooking that up when I started the VOD and Clip channel last September, but got sidetracked by the Charity Spectacular. Yeah. We've been working on it since September of last year, but things just got sidetracked and life stuff has gotten in the way. So many things has happened to us in this past year, since the charity stream, that we've kind of lost focus and lost time to do the things we wanted to. And this is us basically sitting down to be like, okay, we need the time to do this, or else Board Gamers goes away forever. Bye-bye. I'm out. Any last bombshells before I go? I got a pepperoni hoagie. It's got bacon. It's got provolone. Some crispy onions. I may even dip it in some queso if I'm feeling extra gluttonous. That's about it. I think I'm gonna go too. Well, first we're gonna play Bye Bye Bye, because I promised Mystique that would be the last thing I do tonight. I have nothing else to say. I'm kind of just rambling on at this point. I think I got everything across I wanted to get across. Bombshell, Epstein didn't kill himself. Bombshell, the fucking Illuminati is real. No Horsel. We did the Horsel last time. In hindsight, we got Wavelength like you were giving your kids a Switch before the divorce. Unironically, Hans. Yeah, that's kind of why we did it. That we were leaving for vacation. Both those reasons why we're here. Guess the song. Chat, my dinner's next to me. You're not going to get me with guess the song, guess the audio. I am hungry. I have not ate all day. That's a lie. I took a bag of chips as I was leaving the studio, and I ate those on my way to Wawa. So I'm going to play Bye Bye Bye. I'm going to give you my rating on it, and then I'm going to head out. I'm going to eat my hoagie because I want to eat my hoagie. I want to make noises that should not be heard by anyone's ears except my own. This is Bye 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 by who? Not NSYNC. It was somebody special. It is by Sleep Theory. All right. Dude, I shit about Patreon. I'm to be funny in the roll call. We got a week left, and maybe we'll do the roll call actually on Patreon, so we can keep up with the roll call. You know, that might be funny. That way, Chat can still do those bits. Guess the dinner. No, I'm gonna make noises when I eat that hoagie that should only be seen by me, and I should be ashamed while I do it. Me remembering Peter Thiel is real. Could you update the Patreon roll call one more time? You always update it just before I change my name because you took too long. Lol. It's a cover, so if you hate covers, now's the time to leave. No, Mystique, I like covers and I like remixes. As a matter of fact, I told you guys that while we were on vacation, one of the things that we did is we all submitted 5 songs from our top 100 into a playlist, and then we went one by one, we shuffled it, and we had to guess whose song that was. It was really fun, and I recommend doing that with your group of friends. But one of the songs I submitted was a remix of It's Raining Men that I really like. I really like the remix, and I got clowned on by a bunch of different people. Not everyone, but a bunch of different people clowned on me for putting a remix in there. I was mad. Anyway, this is Bye Bye Bye, a cover by Sleep Theory, 2026. Already, I like Bye 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 by NSYNC already. I think it's a great song. This feels more modern. Like, I don't know how to put it, but like the original Bye 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 does have that 90s boy band feel. This feels more modern and less boy band. Not unfortunately a BGL. Bye bye. Wargamers Live. I'll make sure to change your name to the Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White and Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Black Knight, Benito Mussolini, and the Blue. We heard about the Among Us series. John Krasinski is the Red 2. It's pretty cool. I have heard about the Among Us series. I haven't watched it. Mark mocked me when I brought it up. So it's fucked up. The cast is fucking stacked for the Among Us series. It's crazy, and I actually heard it was pretty decent. I do fuck with this cover. I don't know if I like it more than the original, but if this cover came on, I don't think I'd hate it. I edited it into a movie. I'll be watching with my people. I loved it. Krasinski kills it. No doubt. Basically, this whole band are excellent singers. It seems like it. I like them fucking vibing over here. This is sick. That kills it was not an intended pun, tease, or spoiler at all for an Among Us show about killing people. No, I didn't think it. I didn't think it was. I didn't think you were being cheeky. You're fine. Corey, I think based on some of your likes, you should check out more of their stuff. Will do. All will do. Jeremy has told me that I should do an entire day dedicated to My Chemical Romance. I've thought about doing that because I know nothing about MCR. And I like Fall Out Boy. Yeah, I like this. This is a good song. This is a good cover. I'm not sure if I like it more than the original, but it definitely feels a lot more modern than the old one. Had that 90s boy band ring to it, and just the way that they sing, their delivery, and I can't tell, but it sounds like the instrumental is slightly different. It sounds like a retake of the instrumental too. I mean, it just sounds like higher quality, which I think is part of why it sounds more modern. But it's good. I'm seeing MCR in August. Let's go. You should. MCR is pretty good. Dream Concert, Sleep Theory, Sleep Token, Bad Omen, Shinedown, ISS, SWS, PTV. Hell yeah. Also, what's up, Blue Jay? Totally fair. I just wanted to make you listen to ba ba ba. I always heard to beat the OG. Where's the OG? Bye bye bye. Deadpool is very funny. Yeah, it's so hard to beat it. This is just so fire. It's so hard to beat this. I liked it, but I gotta go with the original. But you know what? One cover that I think I might actually like better than the original, which is a little unfair to say because it's not really a cover because they rewrite most of the song, but it's still the same vibe and theme, is Fall Out Boy's version of We Didn't Start the Fire. If you've not seen that, Fall Out Boy in 23 released their version of We Didn't Start the Fire, featuring world events that happened from the release of the original song up until 23. And it's really good, and it makes me realize why so many people like the original Billy Joel so much. Because it's kind of crazy, like, seeing all these things in the songs that you grew up with, you know? Fall Out Boys, more like Fell Off Boys. This is a joke. I love them. I want to rage bait you for a moment. Oh. Reason, baby, come on. Live for you. You know what? Chat. Well, can we listen to that? Okay, we're gonna... God, I'm being pulled in. This is the gambit that always happens on stream. I always say this is their final thing. I get pulled out. So this is actually for realsies, for real, because I'm actually really hungry. We're gonna listen to this. We're gonna listen to We Didn't Start the Fire, and then I'm gonna give you one special final goodbye for the night. Hey teacher, will you go on another tangent? Dude, Wolfpack Alpha Brian, like I've mentioned before, is a teacher. And I know for a fact, I don't even have to ask him this, I know for a fact that MFer goes on some crazy ass teacher tangents. I like this cover a lot. I think I might like it more than the original, but I really like the original. These songs are nice, why don't we get some too? No! I should make a We Didn't Start the Fire parody of all the horrible things that happened either on BGL or while BGL was a thing. I've thought about that. Deep Fakes, Earthquake, Iceland Volcano, Oklahoma City Bomb, Kurt Cobain, Pokemon, Dagger Woods, MySpace, Monsanto, GMOs. I'm singing along to this, fuck you guys. This is a good song. Creative Night Activity, honestly, about Twilight, Michael Jackson dies, nuclear accident, Fukushima, Japan, Crimean Peninsula, Cambridge Analytica, Kim Jong-un, Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, he didn't start the fire. I need to hear Rap God again. Cue it up. I will do a karaoke night in the future. I will do a karaoke night, not next week. The stand cubs go all the way again. Obama, Spielberg, explosion, Lebanon. Unabomber, Bob, jumping fun. Balloon boy, war on terror, QAnon. Trump gets impeached twice. Polar bears got no ice. Fire vest, Black Parade, Michael Phelps, Y2K, Boris Johnson, Brexit, Kanye West, and Taylor Swift, Twitter Things, Tiger King, Ever Given Suez. Not this upcoming week, but maybe next week. The week after. So the first week that I'm on full time, we could start Monday with the karaoke stream. Sandy Hook, Columbine, Sandra Bland, and Tammy Rice, ISIS, LeBron James, Shinzo Abe blown away, making Michael George, Floyd, Burj Khalifa, Metroid, Fermi Paradox, Venus and Serena. 3, YouTube Guild, MTV, SpongeBob, Golden State Killer got caught. Michael Jordan 45, Woodstock 99, Keaton Batman Bush 5, Korak Ticket anymore. The good thing about the original is I was in chronological order. Fall Out Boy did not do that. Fall Out Boy did not do that, but I do like what they did. We didn't light it, but we're trying to fight it. Elon Musk, Kaepernick, Texas failed electric grid, Jeff Bezos, climate change, Way Rhino goes extinct, Great Pacific garbage patch, Tom DeLonge, aliens, Mars rover, Avatar, self-driving electric cars, SSRIs, Prince and the Queen died, World Trade second plane, what else do I have to say? We didn't start the fire. What's crazy about it is the original Billy Joel one, that moment is JFK blown away, what else do I have to say? And this one is World Trade second plane, which are the two fucking board gamers tragedies we reference the most. Which is insane. Anyway, speaking of 9/11. All right. But that's mostly it for me. Now, I'm going to give you one more special treat before we leave, since we talked about it so much. I'll give you one more special treat before we leave. I think that's what we'll do. I think Monday, the first official Blimby Monday stream, we'll make it a karaoke song stream. We'll rate songs. We'll do karaoke. A little treat for us Blims. A little treat. A little treat. We spent so much time talking about karaoke. I'll give you guys one for free. I'll give you guys a karaoke for free tonight. I'll give you guys a karaoke for free tonight. We've talked about it so much. Here's a karaoke for free to end the night. Here's a karaoke free to end the night. We need a proper fan name for Blimby lovers. Lover at Blims. Brave, I missed you again, brother. Just my luck. So what's happening with you going forward? Steve, I'm about to end. I'm going to do a karaoke stream to end us forward. The big thing for you to know is that I will be live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays now. I might put a poll in the Discord about the start time. If you guys want me to keep the 4 p.m. or if you want me to move back to the 6 p.m. That's another thing I'm unsure of. But I'll be going live. We're going to be doing games. I'm going to kidnap people. It's going to be a good time. We're going to do plenty of things here. But, all that to say, here's a true karaoke for free. What do you start, Corey? Right now, we're going to do the 4 p.m. We're going to keep it. Hey, hey. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye. I'm doing this tonight. Probably gonna start a fight. I know this can't be right. Hey, baby, come on. I loved you endlessly, and you weren't there for me. So now it's time to leave and make it alone. I know that I can't take no more, ain't no lie. I wanna see you out that door, baby. Bye, 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 bye. Don't wanna be a fool for you. Just another player in your game for two. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Really wanna make it tough. I just really wanna tell you that I had enough. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Yes, Steve, that's good. And that's right. Just hit me with the truth now. Girl, you're more than welcome to. So give me one good reason. Baby, come on. I live for you and me. And now I really come to see that life would be much better once you're gone. I know that I can't take no more. It ain't no lie. I wanna see you out that door, baby. Bye, 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 bye. Don't wanna be a fool for you. Just another player in your game for two. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye, 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 bye. Don't really wanna make it tough. Just wanna tell you that I had enough. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye, bye, bye. I'm giving up, I know for sure. I don't want to be the reason for your love no more. Bye bye. I'm checking out, I'm signing off. I don't want to be the loser, and I've had enough. I don't want to be a fool in this game for two. So I'm leaving you behind. I don't want to make it tough, but I've had enough. It ain't no lie. Bye bye. Wanna be a fool for you. Just another player in your game for two. but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, 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 bye. Don't really wanna make it tough. I just wanna tell you that I had enough. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Bye, 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 bye. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You sound better than the original Corey. Keep it up. I appreciate you lying to me so thoroughly through your teeth. Yeah. So I'll probably start doing Blimby streams at 4 p.m. then. Maybe still 6 p.m. on Tuesdays. We'll see. 4 p.m. On Mondays and Thursdays at the very least. I'll take those slots. Because when is this song so long? Since this guy started singing it. Thank you all so much for all of your support today. Emotionally, financially, physically, for just being here, etc., etc., etc. I cannot thank you guys enough. I'm very excited for what comes in the future. I'm very excited for what we have that we are putting together and in producing for you guys. I cannot wait for you to finally see it. It is going to be awesome. I will see you guys on Monday. It is not going to be a sad week. It is going to be a fun week where we ride it out. Nobody's dying. Everybody's going to be back here on this stream eventually and other streams. I cannot wait. I will see you guys Saturday on Patreon if you're a patron. All right. Good night, gamers and stream bugs.